Hi guys and welcome to Get Reviews and today's video about the current topic at hand, topic from yesterday, is that SODAZ has also been picked up by Games Workshop to be their animator. And what do you think about this? Now I'm gonna tell you before I forget my thoughts and of course then I'm gonna read your comments and see what you guys think about it. So, because this has become like a pattern of action, I decided to say something, especially because now, even Solas gets snatched, and he is one of the most prominent animators and one of the most active, actually. And I was very surprised when saw saw his announcement yesterday. So what do you think about? Well, there's like two sides of the coin. One side is that is good for him because that is a great career opportunity. He's going to probably meet the other guys and get to collaborate with them, learn new things, and all of that. The other side of the coin is that unfortunately all the original content has taken down, like always, like what is happening to all the other animators. And yeah, it's just, yeah, mixed feelings here. So basically, first when this happened or started to happen, I was like, okay, those guys are getting their shot. It's amazing. I mean, if I was an animator at Games Workshop tried to pick me up for a project, that would probably be like super awesomely, honored by this and be grateful for the opportunity. But where I'm like, okay, this is great, but there's just this negative side of things. So the negative side, at least, how I see it, is that Games Workshop makes all the guys just take their original content from their channels. Therefore, we cannot see it anymore, and this original work is no longer there. It's like totally scratched from existence. And I understand that they want to maybe rework all of that and re-release it, but uh, you see, that original work is what it is. It's their original work. So whatever it is, whether it's not as accurate or whatever the reason may be, if Games Workshop thinks that what they did is not aligned with how they think, of course 40K should be, whatever it is, the characters, how everything was presented. Yeah, but that really doesn't matter because it's their original vision. And that's kind of the point, when you have a drawing or a picture or whatever, you just do that as an artist, and it should be the way it is. Now, could it be done better with the help of Games Workshop? Of course, it could be done better, of course. That's, no brainer, but that's not the point. The point is that they have their original artwork, and that should stay the way it is. No matter if there's a newer version of it, no matter if there's original, now official version of all of those animations, the original is always going to be the original. So I think that the meat of things, the one thing that just rings not very cool for me is the fact that they always make all the creators take down their original works. So yeah, that is basically my issue with how they're handling things. Other than that, I'm happy that all of the creators, and SODAZ included, are getting this amazing opportunity, and we are going to be getting a tons of new animations, which we always wanted. That is a dream come true for every Warhammer fan, of course. But taking all of it down is just not fair to me. So some of the other fans kind of speculated that maybe they are putting ultimatum to those creators, but we cannot speculate. I mean, we are not working at Games Workshop, and even if some if some of the guys that do work there want to say something, they probably couldn't. So we are left with this speculation about what is really going on behind the scenes. Are those creators forced to sign something so they will not talk about it and all of that? Do they have this ultimatum? We just never know. I mean, we'll never know. But yeah, here's what SODAZ said. I'm excited to announce that Games Workshop have been in touch to discuss my animation projects and opportunities to collaborate on official Warhammer animations. I really appreciate all the support the community has given me on these projects so far, and I look forward to what the future holds. I will be removing all Warhammer related content from my channel from today, and any further announcements will be found at warhammercommunity.com. Yeah, which I'll be watching like a hawk. But I will continue YouTube to upload new content videos. Thank you all again for joining me on this journey. Yes, of course, that is the political thing to say, I mean the politically correct thing to say, so to speak. And he actually does have a new animation, but this Fallout is not Warhammer, so he'll be free to create about whatever else he wants, like Doom. I saw that he plans to do some Titanfall, that's cool and all, but Warhammer is like totally off the table. So that is the thing. That is the thing that I feel about this, that is amazing for all the creators to get their opportunities to develop officially animations for 40K, whatever Games Workshop wants to develop. But it's just not cool to remove the original creations, because it's just what they are. It's fan projects, and it brings people together, and it brought me into the Warhammer world with with the Astartes when I first got introduced to Astartes, and I never looked back since then. So that is how I understood. I mean, I found out about 40K, and I got into this world like right away. So if it wasn't for Astartes, I never would have known about Warhammer probably, and definitely not from the original sources. So fans are those that made Warhammer 40K as popular as it is, and it is becoming, and it's gonna become more mainstream, as you know, with the new TV show that's also developing, and of course with the animations that are developing. But the TV show is what is going to bring probably a lot of people in, and they're going to be like, oh, what is that? What is this guy Eisenhorn here? So that's going to be super awesome to witness how Warhammer is becoming more and more like broad, spread out, all of that. But if it wasn't for Astartes to see this amazing marvel of animation, art, and just cinematic presentation of that, even with no almost no dialogue, let's say, you know, was just breathtaking, breathtaking to witness that. Then I was sucked in immediately. And it's not just me, I'm just one example, of course. The point is, many people got into Warhammer through that, and they were curious to understand and to just know more about this universe. And now, of course, Astartes, by the way, the Retributors are canon, which is also super awesome, I mean, but it's like 50-50, super great news, and the other 50% is like, oh, but you just took the freaking original animations, so now everybody has to look for them, like if somebody downloaded them, they have to re-upload them, so they're still gonna be up in some shape or form, but the creators will no longer have them under their belt, so to speak, and they will no longer benefit from their own creations, at least not directly. So it's yeah, it's a bittersweet thing, to say the least. And I'm a bit sad because I really wanted to see what SODAZ have planned to do But now whatever he's gonna do, it's just gonna be official, and we're never going to see his projects and what he worked on. He probably stopped all of that, and yeah, never gonna cover anything like that anymore. It's just sad. There are some, well, at least one or two guys that I'm keeping my eye on that are trying to do Warhammer animation. We'll see how that goes. I actually plan to cover one of them. If I have time, I will do that. But who knows, they may be also gonna be snatched if they're good enough according to Games Workshop. Yeah, so those are my thoughts. I mean, we have to consider all of it. Okay, let's see who are the awesome guys in the comments now. So hi to everybody, dear Clayton Ferris. Dear awesome and amazing Ivy, and my other amazing Primarch Apple is here. Good day to you too. Okay, let's see it. Yes, 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 Apple, we just did, yeah. So Apple says, GW, here is the good news. The good news, you mean? You have a job? Here's the bad news. Take down all your videos. Yeah, exactly my thought. I mean, you know, all those animations, they're not original. Like I've said, Games Workshop videos, and what? Like, who cares? The point is the art. The point is that fans love them. The point is that people finding out about Games Workshop and about Warhammer because of those creations. At least, as far as I know, before all of those animations were a thing, Games Workshop were not as, I mean, they didn't do themselves that much of a good job, to make Warhammer as popular as now is. So a ton of that, I mean, a ton of the contribution to all of the popularity of 40K just came from the animations and from Astartes. And Astartes literally brought so much inspiration to so many that now those same inspired people became animators, and they're also working for Games Workshop. So it's just great. It's just great when you think about it this way. So fans contribute to the popularity of a product. This product got a ton more popular and successful, and I mean, got ahead of time and create animations that Games Workshops themselves did not. So now they're getting on with the times and with the demand, which is which is great. It's amazing. But in the same time, why take out the original creations that are just like original creations, freaking damn it, just paintings, whatever they are, no matter how accurate or not accurate they are in some aspects, doesn't matter. It's just what fans did from their hearts and souls, and people are more interested in Warhammer, and they got in, and now they are buying audio books and playing the tabletop. Whoever can afford that, of course. So yeah, keep reading your comments. Ashraf, hi to you too. Well, bravo to you. You secured some of those videos before he deleted them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. That he had another project for sure because, on his Patreon, he asked people, "Do you want me to do this or that?" There was another one with the Imperial Fist, and it looked great. So we're never gonna see that. Well, unless of course Games Workshop just included in one of their projects and animations. Yeah. No worries, Apple. Hey, Optic. A fight? What fight? Yeah, guys. So that is it pretty much. I have another Warhammer planned for today. I mean, another Warhammer stream. We're going to talk about some very cool stuff. If I can open it up now to tell you exactly what's gonna be. If not, you're just gonna see it in a few minutes when I create the stream. So we're going to talk about the unsolved mysteries of Warhammer 40k with the man itself, the author Dan Ebnett. So that's gonna be amazing. He touched upon some of the things that I previously talked about, and I'm so happy that he mentioned stuff that I figured out. So I'm just very thrilled about this interview to break it down and to talk about each and every question that he answered, and just to comment on all of those things. And this was suggested by one of my viewers, and he wrote me an email. So thank you very much. He knows who it is, and that's gonna be super interesting, guys, to discuss, because it's one thing to speculate, but it's another to hear it from the freaking writer himself. So that's always cool to see. Okay, reading your last comments, guys. Yeah, optic. It will probably will, totally. Yeah, I'm not surprised that there's nothing yet there on the community. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure what was Asteria. I can remember now at the moment. Asteria. Okay, guys. I have to keep this tight, so yeah, so we can get to the next stream. That's gonna be like maybe in 30 minutes. So I'm gonna make that now, and you can join me there so we can discuss this awesome interview and all the amazing things that he said and revealed in the interview. I'm actually surprised how many things he said, but I'm gonna leave that for for that stream. If you like to support me, guys, you can check out my Warhammer original art. Yeah, we're talking about that I put on a lot of products. The link is down below to that store, and of course my OnlyFans, where I do my original, yes, my sex educational content plus fitness and health. And we'll see each other in a few minutes, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Till next time, me Gerichi reviews. Bye, guys.